The sacred reflect. And our drummer, Isa. And our guitarist, Tom. And who am I? That part. Mahalo for being with us. And as we just sang, I want to acknowledge that every single one of these songs is medicine, is mana for someone who needs it. And our invitation with this circle here, which includes all of you, is that these songs and prayers really go where they are needed most. Maybe it's in you, maybe you just need to receive them all inside you, and maybe you know someone who really needs to hear specific things that are sung tonight. So with that invitation for bringing peace and healing through these songs, let it fly to where it needs to be the most. And I just want us to hold that as a community. This very first song is called The Shaman, and it came from our founders of this ongoing choir 13 years ago on this day. On November 17th was our very first rehearsal in 2010. And so we're actually like singing right into the day that we began. And our founders were Shauna Carroll and Tom Cobb. And Shauna Carroll, bless her, has left her body and is with us in a different way. And Tom Cobb's right here playing guitar. So he and his partner Shauna brought this song to the world together. And it came from a shaman coming from Africa. And all the people coming to the shaman and saying, will you heal me, will you heal me, will you heal me? And what the shaman said in return was, we must all come together and pray and walk in a sacred way. Walk in a sacred way. So that is the chorus that we get to. And then the second verse, the shaman starts speaking that all children everywhere are our children. We need to come back to the feeling of community and village so that all children are our children. It's not, oh, they're yours, I'm not going to deal with it. Like, we need help raising children. And it's become such a thing of doing it alone, do it alone, do it alone, do it alone. Well, no, we need community, we need village. So this very first, the second verse speaks to that. The children everywhere are your children, are our children. And so as you listen to this song and get the feeling of it, I invite you just into what was just spoken, that the shaman is calling us all to come together and walk in a sacred way.
Heal me.
there? Okay. This next song brings us into connection with this incredible being that we call Earth. And for me, finding peace and healing in my own life, the most direct way is to go to the wilderness. Just go to the wilderness, be in her, this planet's life in a very, very primal way. I heard a quote once that was so powerful for me, and maybe it'll ring with you too. What we call wilderness now used to be the entire world. Isn't that amazing? It used to be the entire world, what we call wilderness. Now we put it in these little places and say, this is wilderness. Over here, there's some wilderness. Over here, it was the entire world. So when we bring ourselves back to the way the whole world used to be, when we come back into wilderness, it feels to me like just coming back to the ancient times, the times that we all were already in connection with the earth. We couldn't be out of connection with her because the whole thing was wilderness. So that's where we're going in this. It's called Oh Blessed Earth. And the invitation, it goes through an elemental route. So we start with feeling the earth underneath our feet, and then we feel the ocean inside our blood. And then we feel the sun on our skin, the fire of the sun on our skin, and then we feel the air in our wings. So I invite you to come to the ocean. I'm sure you've all spent time. Feel your feet in the sand. What does it feel like to actually go down into the sand, like going into the earth? Not just on top of her, but I'm feeling you. And then feeling the movement of the ocean inside you. What does that feel? And then feeling the warmth of the sun, hopefully not scorching sun, maybe late afternoon sun, on your skin. And then watching the seabirds out there. What would that feel like? To not even have to flap. Have you ever seen that? Sometimes they don't even flap, they just ride the wind that's there. And they just oh, I'm moving. That's
grateful
baby voice going, This next song comes by way of, oh, and by the way, that song came from me walking in the wilderness. So she sang to me, and there it is. So that particular song came through this being. This next song comes from my connection with people that I've made on the continental US when I've gone over for song gatherings that happen there every year, called Singing Alive, which is just a spectacular song gathering. And this is a song leader named Melanie DeMoore, who does astonishing work on the continent in California, if you want to connect online. And it's called Let the Mother, and the line, it brings us into that feeling of actually opening to let this earth hold us. Like a child. Let the mother hold you all your days. Let her hold you close in her special way. It's so if you just feel into the lyrics, it's like a lullaby for the belovedness of mothering. And then the second verse is, let the Spirit heal you. Let it know your name, which is a really interesting line. Like, have a personal relationship with Spirit. Let it know your name.
Hold
much do I love that song. It's so, so amazing to be able to receive these things at a song gathering and then actually bring them to life. And we get to have them live here on Kauai, inside us. Now we're going to get a little lively. Also, a song that I received at one of the song gatherings from a being named Lydia Violet. And it's called Lead with Peace, but it's very jazzy and like sassy. I'm going to lead with peace today, yeah, like that. So it's not the, oh, you know, this kind of peace song. It's kind of a like fun, sassy peace song. And then what this is one of those word swap songs where we're going to lead with peace, and then we're going to lead with songs, and then we're going to lead with kindness, and then we're going to lead with peace. No, we start with peace. Grace. Grace. Yes. So we lead with peace, and then we lead with song, because that's what we're doing. And then we lead with kindness. Whoa, how much does the world need kindness right now? And then we lead with grace. And then I would invite, if folks out here want to call out a word loud enough so that I can connect it, and then we can do more lead with whatever we want to lead with in this community tonight. We'll start with those.
Joy, let's be joyful. Here we go.
This next song, we're going to come into gentleness again for a moment. And this is a brand new song that came from my time walking in the wilderness. And it was this realization as I was walking there, in this beautiful coastline that I'm so in love with, that is still wild. The jungle above is still wild. The reef is still alive. Because when the jungle is alive, the reef is alive. You cut down the jungle, the reef dies. We think it's not the same thing, it's the same thing. And so this place that I get to be in every single day in my current life has blessed me more times than I can possibly imagine because of this life that is still there, both inside the water in the reef and above with the jungle that is still there and really alive and thriving. And this came to me with humanity and what's happened in humanity. So every single person in the world is breathing, hopefully. Every single person is breathing. And every single person in the world is praying in whatever form that takes inside their own life. And I realized that what if, because we're breathing most of the time without even thinking about it. Yes, if we go into meditation, we might be conscious of our breathing, but most of the time we're just like walking along doing our thing, not even thinking about it because it's so natural to breathe. What if every single breath had a prayer attached to it? What if we breathe our prayers out into the world with every breath? What would that be? So it's the song that we came walking in with, but I want to bring it back into the middle of the concert here with the fullness of the arrangement that we created because it's so juicy when you hear it. So every moment is a prayer. Would you speak those words?
Every moment is a prayer.
Every breath a new beginning.
Every breath a new beginning.
Breathe your prayers.
Breathe your prayers.
Breathe your prayers.
Breathe your prayers.
So here we go. I am so in awe of being able to bring songs like this to the choir. And I don't just hear it in my head. It gets this kind of life in the world. This next song is another song that I received at one of the Singing Alive song gatherings from being who's become a friend of mine named Ale Blakely. Has really, really potent, powerful songs, medicine for the world. And this song acknowledges that, well, let me put it this way. How many people in this room want to break the cycles of dominance and patriarchy? I hope everyone is feeling that way. So this starts with the words, breaking the cycles now. Breaking the cycles now. It starts with that kind of and then it gets a little softer and it invites that this ripple through to the ancient ones, the ones who weren't able to break the cycles, and then ripple through the future ones, the ones who are coming after us. So we're doing work right now that hopefully the ancestors will receive who didn't get to be in a time when the cycles were broken of domination. And then also ripple through for the future ones who are on their way, who maybe could come into a world without this cycle of domination. So that's where it's going in both those. And then we all come together to say, and I ask you to echo me, healing at the root.
Healing at the root.
We're calling.
We're calling.
Healing at the root.
Healing at the root.
Of our belonging.
Of our belonging.
Wow. That's where we're going. This is a power song where you next one is another one that I learned at one of these song gatherings. And it was not brought by the being that it came through, but it was brought by a very close friend of his. So the writer is actually named Simon de Bois, although I'm pronouncing it the French way. He pronounces it de Boyle. And it's just hard for me to say that, being from Canada. De Bois. So, and it was brought by a dear friend of mine named Amy Ringle to me, and then I brought it to the choir. And this is one of the most extraordinarily beautiful, magical, mantra-feeling songs, because it's one sentence, and then one word disappears, and it's still complete. And another word disappears, and it's still complete. And it keeps moving its way down. So we start with the statement, be still and know that I am love. And then it goes to, be still and know that I am. And then it just keeps going until you get down to the words, be still, and finally, be. Isn't that gorgeous? It's just magical and spectacular. So you're about to receive this. And this is also one of those words where, word swap songs where we're going to start with be still and know that I am love. And then we're going to do be still and know that I am safe. Thank you, Tom. And then we're going to do be still and know that I am peace. Yes. So how many people in the world right now don't feel safe? So we're singing for that right now, tonight, in this space. We probably feel way safer right now than a lot of people do in the world. We just need to name that. So part of what I said at the beginning about these songs really going where they need to be, wow. If someone needs to hear this tonight, be still and know that I am safe. Wow. So we'll start with knowing that we are loved, and then knowing that we are safe, and then knowing that we are peace. Thank you. Thank goodness for my friends who remember. Wow. Bless the songs. I am so grateful for music in the world. Ooh la la. With that feeling that we just came inside, I would like to invite us all into the power and the beauty and the presence of the language of these lands. The Hawaiian language, as many of you know, was banned for almost 100 years, which is so heartbreaking. And then it's been allowed to come back to being taught since 1986. You know how recent that was? My lifetime. 1986, they're allowed to teach their language again. And so since that time, it's one of the miracles that I want to share. The Hawaiian community on the different islands has actually, since 1986, only in 37 years, has been able to create enough teachers and enough schools that now, for the first time in 2016, I read, was the first time that someone born in these lands of Hawaiian descent could actually learn their own language from preschool through college. Isn't that gorgeous? 2016! That was a minute and a half ago. So we're actually in this language coming back to life, becoming again what they call olelo ola, which is a living language, a language that is alive. And it's so recent, people. It's so recent. So one of the great privileges in my life living here, and with this choir too, is that there are Hawaiian kumu, Hawaiian teachers who have come to us, to me, and said, please, please sing our language. Please sing our language. They want their language to come back. They want it to be heard. I am not in that bloodline, and they are inviting us to come into this language coming back to life. So it's part of the power and beauty of what's happening in the world right now on these islands. And I just want to bring that into our consciousness as we step into these words. Very, very short chants, so it will be easy for you to come into the feeling of it. It's not like, 120 Hawaiian words. So the first word is ho'o mai ka'i.
Ho'o mai ka'i.
Ho'o mai ka'i.
Ho'o mai ka'i.
And that means to bless. And then we use the word mai, which is a directional. So you can call the blessing in for yourself. You can call the blessing in for someone else. You can say, ho'o mai ka'i mai, may you be blessed. And as we sing this, I invite you to be like your intention. Where do you want this to go? Where do you want that money to land? And then the second half is e malama.
E malama.
E malama.
E malama.
And again, the mai, which brings it into the direction of where you want that to land. So A is a word that just expands whatever it's with. And in this case, it's with the malama. And malama means to care for, to protect. How much do we need to care for and protect in this world? So that is what the malama is. And it's big malama because it's with the A.
E
Will you all just make a me noise for me? All right, we have a couple songs left for you. And now this is the most recent one that I received just earlier in October from a friend of mine. I was at another song gathering, and his name is Josh Blaine, and he does a lot of work in social justice issues and working with a group called the Poor People's Campaign, which you may know of. And this is one of their songs, like, let's do it together, folks. So it's called We Get There Together. And I'd like you to just speak these words. It's only 2 lines, but the lines keep looping, so we hear them more than once. But the first line is, no one is getting left behind this time.
No one is getting left behind this time.
And then that repeats, and then we sing, we get there together or never get there at all.
We get there together or never get there at all.
So imagine that as an anthem for the world. No one is getting left behind this time. We get there together, or we never get there at all. So we're doing this together, people. It's so important. Like we sang in the very first song, come together to walk in a sacred way, come together to care for the children, together. Here we go. Another power song comes your way. Get ready to like, whoa. Oh. So this is on.
No one is getting left behind this time. No one is getting left behind. No one is getting left behind this time. Never, 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 never at all. Never, 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 never at all. Never, 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 never at all. No one is getting left behind this time. No one is getting left behind. No one is getting left behind this time. Together, 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 together at all. Together, 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 together at all. Together, 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 together at all. No one is getting left behind this time. No one is getting left behind. No one is getting left behind this time. Together, 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 together at all. Together, 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 together at all. Together, 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 together at all. No one is getting left behind this time. No one is getting left behind. No one is getting left behind this time. Together, 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 together at all. Together, 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 together at all. Together, 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 together at all. No one is getting left behind this time. No one is getting left behind. No one is getting left behind this time. We get there together, never get there at all. We get there together, never get there at all. We get there together, never get there at all. We get there together, never get there at all. We get there together, never get there at all.
Bless you, song, for coming come through a friend of mine, so I get to learn it. We're at the end of the concert now, and we're going to come back into a restful feeling with all that has happened in this room tonight, and with that initial invitation of these songs being prayers that go where they need to be. This last song brings it all into the collective for may we all return to the place of the heart, where we can feel again. I have such a strong belief that if people could feel, they would not be able to do what they're doing. They just wouldn't be able to, because they would feel it. So for me, it really is that, like coming back to the place of the heart where we can feel what we're doing. And then most people just wouldn't want to do it anymore because they could actually feel the impact of their actions. So this is the invitation with this song. May we all return to the place of the heart. Could you just speak that for me?
May we all return to the place of the heart.